Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Priyanka Kumar, and I hope you're all doing good. And today we are doing a reading called The Urgent Messages from the Universe. Today I won't be using tarot, but I'll be using a different kinds of oracle decks from a lot of my collection. Uh, so today what we're going to do is sometimes we all seek guidance, right? We don't have any questions, but we are actually seeking guidance from the universe, and we are wanting to know if I am on the right path, if everything is going well in our lives, or what is the guidance for me at this point of time, and many, many things like that, right? So it's important to know. um the messages that we have from the universe, and this is like the urgent message from universe. Probably you are stuck in something, and something needs to be fixed, or a lot of things bothering you, or maybe there are no questions, you just need to hear from the universe. Sometimes we just need to hear. And you know what, messages from uh, can come from anywhere. It can be as simple as somebody just smiling at you or waving at you, or even it'll be totally different context. They would be speaking something to you, and you might find your answer there. It has happened to me many times. You don't always get the answers while you're seeking for it, but if you're always in the seeker mode, the universe has subtle messages for you from everywhere. So today we're going to be looking at different kinds of decks, and I won't be looking at tarot. So we'll look into just the messages for you from the universe. All right. So I have three different piles. Pile number one is the yellow star, pile number two is the red star, pile number three is the green star. Okay. See whichever resonates with you, whichever color that you feel called upon, and just go ahead with that particular reading. All right. And you can always connect with me for a personal reading on my WhatsApp or Instagram. All the details are mentioned in the description box below. You can get in touch with me there. All right. So let's just begin with the reading. Welcome to pile number one. For those who chose the yellow color star, let's take a look at what are the urgent messages for you from the universe. As I mentioned, I'll be using various decks today, and all of them are oracle cards. I won't be using tarot today. And this is the first time in a pick up a reading that I'm not using tarot, and I'm kind of excited as well to do this reading. Let's see, what do we have? It has star bathing. Okay. I will first pick various cards, and then we will connect all of that. Right? Mhm. Prosperity, star baby. I'm just picking one card from each deck. Feeling goods will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. Okay. And this one is from another deck. Spirit of the South. All right. Just give me a minute. Let me channelize the messages. Okay. So what I see from your reading is that the urgent message for you from the universe is that there is a need for you to um activate the energies that you possess. Okay. I'm not sure if you are aware of the kind of qualities that you possess, but it is kind of clear that you need to align your energies. Okay. You need to spend more time in the universe, of course. And this is a very general reading, which means that you spending time in the universe will always help you in connecting to the universal energies. And you will receive everything in abundance when you attune yourself to the universal energies, and here this card of star bathing is telling you that there is a lot of energy that is actually coming towards you. You see here, I don't know if you can see this very clearly. There is a person lying, and then all the stars energy is just falling on it, right? And here the prosperity, this is the cell in between, and then it's receiving, it's downloading. And if you see here, this is also the hand reaching out to the universe and it's getting downloaded, right? So here, the universe is trying to tell you that you are asked to connect yourself to the universal energies so that you open up yourself to receive it. Okay. And it's a beautiful energy of you receiving abundance. Okay. If you are in the zone of not feeling good about yourself, or if you have the tendency to crib about something at this point of time, it's necessary for you to know that you have to focus on. I'm sorry, I don't know why the video got stuck in between and it stopped recording for a while. So anyways, getting back to the reading, it's high time that you attune yourself to the universal energies. Okay, you're blessed with that. But uh sure, it is important for you to start practicing gratitude and start meditating if possible in the universe. Like spend time in the universe by walking barefoot on the ground, or where there is a lot of cool breeze, maybe your terrace, your balcony, or even just your laboring surroundings. If there's anywhere empty space where you can feel yourself, where you can feel the earth, where you can feel the wind, where you can actually feel the universe around you, spend some time there. Okay. And here the paths are trying to remind you that you are just a um entity on this planet, but it's actually your soul which is on a journey. Okay. So you have to, this is somewhere a reminder to you that you have to stop getting attached to your material desires at this point of time, and you have to focus on the aspects of what your soul truly needs and what is the purpose of your soul. And here, this is also another reminder to you that whatever that is happening in your life right now, maybe there is some kind of connection, join the dots that is happening in your life. And maybe that is also leading you to something. And maybe you're also realizing that um, you are a highly divine being, and you are coming into senses that this is not what life is truly about. So, that is a clear cut indication here from your reading. Okay. And here, the spirit of the South entity, I mean, the card is trying to talk to you about the changes which is happening in your life currently are for your highest good. And this changes has to appear for your prosperity to grow. And what is the changes? The changes is above you connecting back to the universe. That is what I'm constantly picking up from this reading here. Okay. It is that you see, this card is a lot about the fire energy. See, fire can be in two different ways. um I don't mean to put it across as positive or negative, but somewhere uh fire can also be used to burn certain things, or it can also be used to light a lamp, right? So there's a lot of difference here. So here you need to use your fire, you need to use your passion in a healthy way if you want to make a productive changes in your life currently. Okay. And I also see that you need to honor your soul journey, you need to honor the spirit. And here it is, this card is all about the fire energy here, which means that you have a capacity to radiate light, you have a capacity to expand your horizon and take necessary actions towards it, and it is something that is leading you towards your soul's highest purpose here. All right. So this is a very big indicator for you that this is guiding you towards your soul's highest purpose, and it is high time that you start noticing that change. So the urgent message that I'm picking up for you from the universe is very clearly the uh you know for you to align yourself, alignment. This is what I'm hearing. So whatever there is obstacles, you'll have to break through that. And I'll tell you one more thing. Transformation is not going to be easy. It is going to be painful. But what happens is, some people, when the transformation period just appears, they feel that it's too much for them to handle and they don't push themselves to completely involve themselves in the situation, but they try to deviate and get away with it. I'll give you a simple example. When a child falls, um, it may get hurt. So what happens? It's the tendency of the parent to say that it's fine, it's okay, it's okay to console for a while. But if you don't go through the pain completely and ignore the pain, ignore, okay, if you ignore the pain, what is going to happen? You might not understand the true meaning of pain. So the universe will keep sending back the same pain to you again and again in different forms. So even if it means that taking a break, taking a day off, cutting off yourself from social media, from work, I know sometimes it's not that everybody has that luxury to do that as well, but still it makes a lot of difference. When you go through the way that you go through joy by giving yourself 100% into it, it's very important that you go through pain also 100%. You have to sit through the pain. So here I see that um here the transformation period is going on for you. You need to embrace that change. You need to align yourself to the universal's energies and immerse yourself in that energy so that you will be blessed with whatever that you desire. But you have to make the transformation. Without that, it is not going to happen. It is like me saying that I want to drink water, but I don't want to open the bottle. No, it doesn't happen that way. You have to go through that for this to happen. Life is like that. So, here, this is a very big reminder to you that you have the burning passion within you, you have the fire element within you. How you use that is up to you. You want to utilize it, you want to use that to transform your energies and bring the fire element to expand your horizon, then wonderful. I see that that will lead you into the beautiful zone of prosperity. And but what happens if you dismiss the fire? It is going to go in the opposite direction. The fire element may just burn up all your desires, and then you might not be able to reach the destination of what you are truly seeking about. Okay, so start writing gratitude journal. Feel good about everything. Even if it's pain, it's okay. Process it, and it is there for your highest good. So prosperity will come through. Add that little element of love in your life, and I see that wonderful transformation is going to come through in your life ahead soon. All right. I hope this message has helped you. If this reading resonated, please do let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to hear from you. And I shall see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 2 for those who chose the red color star. Let's take a look at the cards for you. I'll be picking cards from various oracle decks, and let's see what is the urgent message for you from the universe. The Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Okay. Mars energy is a lot of fire energy and the card clearly saying anger, conflict, and it is the prosperity again. Okay, even the first pile had prosperity. To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let spirit give me direction. Can you see the amount of fire energy in your reading? There is too much fire element. All the cards have the colors of red and orange. Spirit of the East. Alright. Let me channelize the messages. Give me some time. Okay, what I see from your reading is that currently you may be going through some kind of heat in the moment, and you need to surrender. Surrender is the word that I'm picking up on. I see that whatever that you are going through right now is actually not serving you any purpose. You have to understand that this is only going to cause you pain, and in this heat of the moment you are forgetting your true self. The universe here is trying to tell you to calm down. You see, there is three cards of the fire element trying to build in that element, and there's one card which is actually balancing everything and it's sorting out. So somewhere you need to spend more time with water. Okay, and I also see that you need to soften yourself. It's not about you showing anger towards other people, but I see this is more towards yourself. Like the Mars energy is so heavy here that everything that you want to achieve and everything that wants to come to you, you are an obstacle for it. It's very, very important that you resolve the conflicts you have within yourself. Maybe journaling will help you. Maybe you need to write it down and burn the papers, and that will help you in releasing all that you're holding on to. And most importantly, forgive. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive other people if they're involved. But somewhere I'm seeing that this has nothing to do with other people. It is all about how you take it, and about how you understand your own self. This is your personal journey here. Okay, and see, this card is saying to begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of why and let the spirit give me direction. Here you see the even the symbolism of every single element means a lot. So here it is like you are just blocking yourself and that conflict is increasing. So for you to let the universe take care of you, let the universe guide you in the direction. You don't have to resist changes so much. You don't have to create obstacles for yourself. See, and acceptance is very important here. What happens is that when uh, when you're hurt, there is a tendency for you to process the pain, let it go. I accept the first situation first, and then you understand and you let it go. But here, you are making that as a major block in your life. That painful experience, you're holding back so much that you're angry. You're coming up with options like, what did I do wrong? What did they do wrong? How did it not work out? I had a proper plan. No, life is not that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just accept it. Here, it is very important that you need to acknowledge your emotions. You need to find way to self-love. That is very, very important here, because right now this is somewhere also a kind of a dangerous energy. Okay, it is not fire. This much of fire element is not good for you. And here the this card is the element of either air or water, whatever you can take it as, the blue color. uh, I see that it is important that you spend time in nature where there's water or where there's a lot of breeze, and try to process your pain and let it go. Okay, and there is a need for you to reflect upon your situation. There's a need for you to bring some kind of self awareness in your situation. And maybe you have not accepted the truth in your life that has happened. Okay, also, if possible, okay, I will give you a simple ritual where you can just burn an incense or a dhoop, or wherever there is holy smoke. Just go sit in that space for some time. That will also help you in cleansing your aura. That will help you in understanding your situation much better. Scripting the best way, okay, and burn the papers, whatever that you're holding on to. Maybe you feel on the surface level, no, there's nothing that I'm holding on to, but that is actually becoming a blockage to you. So start writing, and the subconscious will start speaking to you in various ways, and then release that, burn the papers, and then you will start living much more in peace. Okay, so this is the urgent message for you from the universe, that you need to stop becoming an obstacle for your own growth, because prosperity is waiting to flow through you, but you are not. uh, it comes from hard work and love for life. That love element is very important. Even only when you love somebody will they come to you, right? The same way with the universe. Only when you love what it is giving you, it will flow through you naturally. All right, I hope this reading helps. If this reading resonated, do let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to hear from you, and I shall see you again in the next reading. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Welcome to pile number 3. For those who picked the green color star, let's take a look at what is the message for you from the universe. What is that you need to know at this point of time? Let's see. From the different cards, says empathic starseed energy, sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Wasn't only. It's good to feel good. Who wouldn't want to feel good, right? Resilience is your source of strength and challenges. Spirit weaver. All right. Interesting. Just give me a minute while I channelize the messages.
Co- Star States.
Okay, so what I see from your reading is that you are somebody who is prone to uh, attracting energies from everybody around you. And then probably you wonder why this is not working for me, why this is happening the way it is happening. So, be it positive or negative, you just attract everything into your life. Okay? So, it's important for you that you need to unlock your energies first before you actually suck the energy from other people. This is happening without your own consciousness. Okay? So, which is why it is important for you to connect back to the universe. And when you connect back to the universe, see, I'll tell you a simple example. It is like you only have a bottle of water, one bottle of water, but you end up pouring the water to different people. But what you're getting in return is not the clean drinking water, right? So you're only taking, sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be bad, but your bottle is getting filled with different kinds of water, which is not drinkable to you at all, which is not edible, which means that you have to go back to the original source where you can get fresh water, right, to drink. That is the current situation for you here. You need to understand that this is not something that is uh, serving your higher purpose. So, the feel good factor here is lost. It's important that you build that um, good, build that factor of connecting yourself back to the universe. Okay, you are, protect yourself more. See how you can actually be in touch with the universe on a regular basis. One thing I would say meditation, second thing I would say chanting, third thing I would say that being conscious of everything around you. Or if you want to wear some crystals, Rudraksh, always a great choice. Protect yourself. Because without you knowing about it, you are just uh, picking up. See, you may be a wonderful soul who wants to help people in general, who always wants to be there for other people. But you should know how to draw your boundaries because not everybody is always meant to serve you your highest purpose. Some people come to teach you lessons, some people come to suck the energy out of you, some people just want to receive from you and they don't want to give it back to you. So, here it's important for you to understand that this is not serving you any purpose here. You are unnecessarily being kind and compassionate towards every single person, which is not. And if you are so well protected, then it's okay to still do that as well. Because at that point of time, no matter how much you do, you still are connected to the source, which means that you're still getting your energy and you keep transferring it. That is fine. But here you yourself are disconnected from the source. But how long can you keep giving it? Right? So that is the problem that is happening here. So, uh, you are sensitive to energies here. But basically, to put this in simple words, you're very sensitive to energies, and this phase of life that that you're going through right now, you're being called upon to work on yourself at that aspect of your life. First, look after your health, look after your healing, and then you can do it for the others. This is definitely taking a lot out of you. Okay. Um it's so wonderful to see these two cards connecting, especially, because the way these two have connected is so apt with the meanings. I mean, this card is just talking. Spirit Weaver is all about, you want to stay connected with everybody and you have that magic in you, no doubt about it. But how long can you keep giving without your cup being full, right? So that is what it is. So uh you can still be all of that if you connect and balance yourself in a way. If you see there's a woman here, I mean, a person, whatever that you want to look at it as, a human being with all the seven chakras being displayed on the image. It's trying to say that you need to balance your energy systems. Your energy systems itself is not in balance for you to feel good at all. So it's also important that you bring out that innate quality in you. And resilience is the source of your strength in challenges. You need to connect back to the source. Again, that's talking about the same thing. There are challenges in your life currently, but for you to get that strength and willpower to um you know sears through these challenges is only through resilience. All right. So that is the message for you from the universe, that it's not that bad to help other people, but protect your energies first and balance your energies. Heal yourself before you want to do it for other people. All right. I hope this reading helps, and I shall see you again in the next reading. If this reading resonated, please do let me know in the comments, and I'd be more than happy to help you. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye.